Welcome to Liesl's Artistic Studio. Last time I showed you how to draw an adorable farm truck that can be painted and decorated for any holiday. Today I'm going to show you how to paint this truck for a St. Patrick's Day decor piece that you can frame and display in your own home. So let's get started, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
Here's the St. Patrick's Day farm truck we are going to paint today. Make sure you watch my previous tutorial on how to draw this easy truck step by step. For our supplies today, we need our truck drawn lightly with pencil on watercolor paper. Mine is cut to 8 by 10 so I can easily frame it when I'm done. I also drew some simple clovers or shamrocks in the bed of my truck and some grass blades on the ground. Now the clovers are easy to draw if you think in terms of hearts. Just connect 3 or 4 heart shapes together in a circle and you've got a clover. Next, I have my round brushes I will be using. One of them is a small to medium size for some of my larger areas that I'll be painting, and one is a small thin one for the smaller areas. But you can make whatever brush you have work. I also have clean water, a paper towel, and my watercolor paints that are already mixed with the colors and the water that I want, and they're ready to go. Now let me show and tell you the colors I will be using, and if you'd like the exact name of these colors, I will put them in the description of this video. First I have yellow and then black. I have yellow-green, a dark green, which is green mixed with black, and a pure straight green. For tips on mixing and using watercolors, you can watch my watercolor basics video. Now we will be using the wet on wet technique. Now the first thing I'm going to do is paint the cab of the truck with water only, avoiding the bubble highlights. Then I'm going to take my yellow-green color and start painting it near the bottom of the cab and start spreading the color upward, again avoiding the highlights. This will hopefully lighten the color as you move the paint upward so that the color will be lighter at the top and darker at the bottom. Wait until the cab is completely dry, then do the same thing to the back end of the truck. Let that dry and repeat the same process until the whole truck body has been painted. Now that the body of the truck is painted and dry, let's paint the wheels of the truck. This time I'm only going to paint the top half of the wheel with water, then add your black to the bottom of the wheel and spread it upward. Next, I'm going to do that same thing to the center of the hubcap using my dark green, then the headlight with my yellow, and lastly the handle of the truck with black. For the last part of this painting, we'll paint the clovers in the bed of the truck. I'm going to use my dark green and my pure green to paint the clovers, and then you can use dark green or black to paint any spots between the clovers. Now make sure you wait until each space is dry before you paint right next to it, or your colors might blend together. You'll notice that I jump around a lot so that I can keep painting without that happening. For the finishing touch, I'm going to paint a few grass blades on the ground near the truck. I'll paint some with my pure green first, let it dry, and then paint a few over the top with the dark green. You'll want a skinny or a thin brush for this, and sometimes it helps to dab your paint-loaded brush lightly on a paper towel before you paint the grass to take off any excess paint. This can help keep your grass lines thin. Now all that's left to do is frame it, and you have an adorable hand-painted St. Patrick's Day household decor piece.
Thanks for watching. I hope you had some fun painting your own St. Patrick's Day truck. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please consider subscribing to my channel so I can continue to help you discover your artistic side.